Tuesday morning, 8:41. Thanks for spending with us. We have Nancy Schneider from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists. Now, Nancy, you and Jeremy are working on some pretty fun crafts and projects a little bit earlier on, making Christmas wreaths out of cool things like pool noodles. So I hope you planned something really good for you and I to work on.
Well, something very useful.
Okay.
A gift bag. Now, it's not going to end up looking exactly like this one, but this is just an example of what we're making. If you used harder stock paper, you could get something close to this.
So we're using wrapping paper to make a gift bag.
In this case, we're using wrapping paper, but for all those parents that have young children that love to paint and end up with these large sheets of paintings, use those.
Ooh, wow, great idea.
People love to get art from the kids, and you're reusing it.
And you can use it year after year after year. Okay, teach me what we need to do with this.
So you want a piece of paper that's about double the size of the gift that you want to have in the bag.
Okay.
And then you just fold it in half.
So far, so good.
And we're going to use contrasting tape just so people can see it. Then you take the edge that is two pieces and you fold it over again.
Okay.
And that's where you're going to tape.
This is where the tape partner comes in?
Yes.
So a good simple two-person project here where, let me get the scissors. Ready? Careful not to cut the paper, and okay.
There we go.
Oh, man.
So basically now you've just closed it so that there is not any openings.
We've got a wrapping paper sleeve.
Exactly.
This will morph into a bag.
Then you're going to fold the bottom up. That's what's going to make the base of the bag.
Okay.
So again, you're going to have to think about how wide is your gift and make sure you fold up enough that it's going to be able to fit in. So I'm doing about 2 inches.
All right.
We don't actually have a gift to wrap unless you brought me something.
Well, I did, and you'll get it later.
We don't have to tape yet. We don't have to tape yet.
I was ready to go. Look at how good this piece of tape is.
We just fold it up, and then you're going to open it and bring it back and take the corners and push them in.
All
right. You're going to do that on both sides.
And again,
push them in.
We're working on the base here, making sure it's nice and sturdy.
So now you've got it opened up, so you've got kind of like a little boat shape.
Okay, yeah, I see it's coming together.
Take the bottom, and you're folding it up just to the midpoint where the paper is actually open, and that's where we're going to tape.
Okay, so time for tape?
Time for tape.
All right, I just estimated on size. Is this going to be okay?
I think so.
All right,
Look
good.
at you.
Wow, there's a lot of room for some rough edges to happen here, and you can still cover it up.
And then you're just going to do the same with the top. Fold it down to the same halfway mark. And again, you're going to tape.
And again, with the red tape, we're just using it to really illustrate where we tape. But you could go with like a bold pattern, I suppose, if you wanted.
You could. Now, if your gift's a little bit heavy, you might want to just secure the edges as well here.
Some reinforcement for
just a little
the
bit.
gift that I got you that I definitely will give you later.
Perfect.
For sure. So
very excited to see
nice
what
and
it
sturdy.
is.
Oh, me too. I can't wait. It's going to be great.
Okay. Then you lift it up, open it up, and you've got to be gentle because this is wrapping paper, so it's not that thick. And just kind of poke it out to make the bottom.
Okay, it's coming together.
It's coming.
And like you said too, if we have like an art project or a different type of paper, a little heavier stock, depending on the look and the pattern and all those things, it's completely customizable.
I think we just taped a little bit on
Someone,
the edge.
I don't want to say who, it may have had something to do with the taping, it may have had something to do with the folding, maybe the taping, I don't know.
I think because we've used the tape, we've just caught a little bit on this edge, so it's not popping out on this side. So you can just go with your bag like this, and then fold over the top. And if you want, punch some holes and put some ribbon through.
Very nice.
Or if you have used thicker paper, you can actually cut out a handle. Or if you're wanting, you can actually have some twine or ribbon or whatever and tape it on the inside to create your own handles.
Some really great ideas. Nancy, thanks for showing us this fun project that we can do with the whole family.
You're more than welcome.
If you missed doing that, want to connect with the folks from the Manitoba Association of Home Economists, you can do that through the BT website at breakfasttelevision.ca. We're taking a little break, but we have more coming up after this on City. Well done.
Thank you.